Dear students, today our topic is prepositions. A preposition is a word usually placed before a noun or pronoun to show place, time, cause, purpose, or means. For example, he lives in Delhi. I will meet you at 6 p.m. You need to leave early in order to arrive on time. Kinds of prepositions: simple and complex or compound. Simple prepositions consist of only one word. For example, in, at, on, for, etc. Complex or compound prepositions consist of more than one word. For example, in front of, due to, instead of, etc. etc. Simple prepositions are abroad, about, above, across, after, against, along, amid, amidst, amongst, around, as, at, behind, below, beneath, beside, besides, between, beyond, but, by, down, during, for, from, in, and so many. Complex and compound prepositions are according to, along with, away from, because of, by means of, by virtue of, with regard to, as for, out of, in front of, and so many. Prepositions and adverbial participles. We should make the difference between preposition and adverbial participle. A number of prepositions function as adverbs called adverbial participles. Some of them are above, about, before, besides, by, down, in, off, on, over, round, up. For example, a lot of books are lying about on the floor. The use of about is as a preposition. In the second sentence, she is traveling about Europe. This one is adverbial participle. Put these books on the shelf above, preposition. He is above suspicion, adverbial participle. I won't go out before lunch, preposition. I have read this novel before, adverbial participle. The TV is off now, preposition. He is off duty today, adverbial participle. A number of prepositions express the same or similar meaning with a noun or pronoun as their object. The same preposition may also express different relationships. Some examples illustrate this are given. Location: in, on, at, inside, within. For example, there was big commotion in the restaurant. What were you doing inside the room? Trust no one within these four walls. She is at home in your company. Mode of transport. Some prepositions express mode of transport. by, in, on. For example, he goes to school on foot. She was sent back on horseback. I prefer traveling by road. He came here in a Maruti car. Cause. Because of, on account of, from, out of. For example, Raju had a formal education because of the need to support his family. Another example, on account of heavy rains, there have been widespread landslides this year. Out of curiosity, the little girl opened the box. People have been dying of a mysterious epidemic in the capital. Subject matter, about, on, regarding. A book regarding corruption in high places, a talk on linguistics, the discussion on drug abuse. Prepositions, position. Preposition plus noun or pronoun. Pre means before, so prepositions are usually placed before a noun or pronoun. For example, at home, about him, on the table. Noun or pronoun plus preposition. A preposition can also occur at the end of the sentence as in the following constructions. For example, question word questions. A preposition placed before a question word in an interrogative sentence changes its position. It is usually placed at the end of a question, particularly in spoken English. The structure of such question is question word plus verb plus subject plus preposition. What is this box for? We don't say for what is this box. Similarly, in which room did you sleep? Which room did you sleep in? At whom are you looking? Whom are you looking at? From where does he come? Where does he come from? Relative clause. A preposition placed before a relative pronoun changes its position. It is placed at the end of the relative clause, adjective clause. The house in which I live is small. The house I live in is small. The people to whom I am talking are total strangers. The people I am talking to are total strangers. In such relative clause, the relative pronoun which whom is usually left out. Exclamations. In exclamation 2, a preposition is moved to the end of the sentence. What a world we live in, not in what. What a fellow to travel with, not with what. Passive voice. In the passive construction, the preposition is placed at the end of the sentence. The case is being looked into. Such a situation cannot even be thought of. Who was in symphony composed by? A preposition is to be placed before a noun because pre means before, insists the prescriptive grammarian. But in current English, a sentence ending in a preposition is considered quite idiomatic. Latin norms are a thing of the past. Prepositions. Now we learn how to use in a correct way. It is important to know whether to use a preposition or to omit it, because it is wrong to use an item where it is not required and to omit it where it is required. For example, she is talking to her friend, not talking her friend. He does not obey his parents, not obey to his parents. Also, we say she is fond of playing tennis, not to play. Prepositions plus gerund. Gerund means verb plus ing. A preposition always takes a gerund, not an infinitive. Anand insisted on leaving at once. She was granted leave for visiting her uncle. There is no harm in repeating the experiment. He stopped me from going home. But or except used as a preposition takes an infinitive, not a gerund. For example, he does nothing but watch TV all the time. Ellipsis of a preposition. Ellipsis means omission of a preposition. When two or more words require the same preposition, only one preposition is retained and the rest are omitted. Examples are she is desirous of and confident of success. She is desirous and confident of success. He has a taste for sports and a passion for sports. We say he has a taste and passion for sports. But when different words select different prepositions, no ellipsis is possible. For example, we ought to prevent theft of and damage to national property. She has interest in and capacity for science. So the two prepositions are required here. No preposition before adverb of time and adverb of frequency. No preposition is used before an adverb of time or frequency. For example, she goes for a swim every morning, not in every morning. She is going for a ride this morning, not on this morning. When a next or last is placed after the name of a day or month, the preposition is not omitted. For example, I am meeting him on Monday next, not meeting him Monday next. I saw her in February last year, not saw her February last year. In spoken English, particularly in American English, on is omitted before the name of the day. For example, I will see you Saturday. This is also seen in a sentence beginning with the name of a day in plural. Saturdays we go for a picnic. Sundays we go shopping. In both these cases, the name of the day is treated as an adverb of time. A number of adverbs denoting time or place take a preposition before them. Nouns denoting time, nouns denoting place. No preposition is used before a noun when it is used as an adverb of place or time. For example, my house faces west. They are going home. Please wait a minute. We ate mangoes yesterday. No preposition is used between a transitive verb and its object. He obeys his teachers, not obeys to. She resembles her mother, not resembles to. I have signed all letters, not signed on or to. He investigated the case, not investigated into. Prepositions have a remarkable capacity for expressing a variety of meanings. So it is necessary to know which preposition to use and which sense in a particular construction. And now we take some prepositions to understand them. About. About used in the sense of in connection with. He told me all about the accident. He is careless about his health. What are you talking about? Subject matter or concerning. That is a book about wildlife. Compare with on. This is a book on grammar. Approximate time. Mother got back at about 9 p.m., moving in several directions here and there. She has been traveling about Europe. In this way, we use preposition above, a position higher than something. For example, the water rose above her neck. Higher in rank, position superior to. A field marshal is above a general in rank. Greater in number or value or weight or temperature. The fish is above 5 kilos. The temperature is above 39 degrees. The gangsters were above 10 in number, beyond the reach of something. His honesty is above suspicion. She is above such pettiness. So we have discussed two prepositions, about and above, and in the next lecture we discuss some more prepositions.